Greetings of love and peace on this Mercurial Wednesday. Today I feel compelled to share my thoughts with you about life's journey. They say that 50 is the new 30s and 40 is the new 20s. I'm not so sure where I fit on the age spectrum. But since we are in the first day of the second month of the year 2017, I still consider it a new year. So I am still reflecting on my past, on the years that have gone by. And I'm reflecting on a few lessons. Some lessons were hard, some were hurtful, some were inspiring. But all in all, I've learned along the way. One thing I've learned is for sure, is that if we're lucky, with age comes wisdom, confidence, and empowerment. I learned that we humans are a lot more alike than we are different. How, you ask? We all want to be loved, valued, and appreciated. However, we do measure these things differently. To some, love, value, and appreciation is shown through material things. And to others, like myself, love, value, and appreciation is being cared for, nurtured, respected, and appreciated. I learned that even though we are all conscious that we should invest more time and money into financial planning, very few of us actually do. We tend to live in the moment, and very rare do we put away finances for a rainy day. Today I want to tell you it is imperative that we place ourselves in a position of financial freedom. You should start today. I learned that life can change in the blink of an eye, for the good or bad. So seize the day. I want to sum up that statement with the name of one of the books written by my favorite author, Richard Carlson. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. You see, the time we waste focusing on what we think is not right in our lives, we should spend those moments appreciating the very gift of life. I learned that we all need a good cry from time to time. You see, crying is a natural human response to emotional pain and stress. I'm here to tell you that your tears are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of humanity. In fact, since birth, tears have been a sign that you are alive. For all you mothers who gave birth, while in the hospital, that very moment when the child comes out of the birth canal, and you, the doctors, and everyone in the room nervously awaits and anticipates to hear the child's very first cry. I learned that people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. But it is up to us to identify which ones are the reason, which ones are a season, which ones are for a lifetime. We have to learn to identify the people who are here to encourage us, to build us, or destroy us. And in so doing, we will learn which ones to hold on to and which people we have to let go. I learned that all families, not just mine, have some type of dysfunction and drama. So there's no need to be embarrassed or ashamed of your family. Love your family, whether near or far, for there is wealth in your bloodline. I learned that when you wake up with gratitude for life, the realization of what you have to be thankful for is simply amazing. I learned that there will always be crises. identity crises, the quarter life crisis, the everyone's getting married but me crisis, the my husband, wife, or partner doesn't understand or appreciate me crisis, financial crisis, the midlife crisis. Most importantly, what I learned is that all crises are temporary. And when put into perspective, you will see that it shall pass. Remember, we are survivors and conquerors, fearfully and wonderfully made. I learned that time does heal all wounds. For as time passes, strength, courage, and endurance steps in to help us become emotionally strong again. I learned that it's important to have healthy boundaries in your relationships. And you have to treat people the way you want them to treat you. I learned that, yes, there are people who will never like you. And it's okay. You see, when you understand energy and vibration that is created within the universe, you will know that like attracts like, and there will always be forces that repel. Just as long as we respect everyone, even if it is from a distance. I learned that a broken heart hurts like hell. And that is because the pain comes from the dreams and plans that are going to be not fulfilled or have to be deferred. I learned that we get to reinvent ourselves. You see, the person you were in high school is not the person you are today, thank God. And the career you have today doesn't necessarily have to be the career you have for your entire life. With growth and development, the things and people that used to appeal to you will change. I learned that like the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, if we are blessed, we evolve into our truest and best selves. However, it is not an easy process. We will go through some sweat, some tears, some pain, and discipline to become. I learned that we have to learn to forgive ourselves for past mistakes, regrets, and hurts. Because today and every day is a fresh start with new opportunities. Know that once you have breath, you also have another opportunity to become better. I learned that things may not go as planned, but all things work as they should. For Almighty God is in charge, and nothing occurs that He does not allow. Some call it surrender, but I learned that sometimes you have to let things unfold. Just sit back. What will be, will be. What's meant to be, will be. Que sera, sera. Finally, I learned that our parents lied to us. Words do and can hurt, so use them carefully. While on your individual yet collective life journey, remember to love each other. Remember to live good with one another. And always build and not destroy. I, Teacher Nataki, thank you as always for your listening ear. And I pray, God, that my words and the meditation of my heart reaches someone, encourages someone today, inspires someone today that may be going through a difficult time within your life.